Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Woodcock. I am area manager and proud independent consultant with Arbonne. And today I am with Cheyenne. Cheyenne, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Shyanne and I am a new proud independent consultant with Arbonne. Very excited to start my new journey and talk to you all about what this is all about.
Love that. Love that. You are a new proud
Yeah.
independent consultant. It's absolutely lovely to have you here. So you were introduced. So before I get into that, actually, let me just tell everyone who's watching there is a chance to win. You would have just seen me making a drink then. So this is what we call a energy fizz. This is actually the product that I started with Arbonne with because of four. This is a naturally derived energy. I'm just on my lunch break from my main corporate role, so I need to have one of these while Cheyenne and I are having a talk today. But there is a chance for you to win a full box of these. And oh, you've got yours as well. What flavour is yours?
I'm just on my lunch also. Mine is the same. I've got the same as you.
Lemon blueberry. There you go. It's a limited edition flavour at the moment, but I am loving it. And when they're limited edition, I drink them as much as possible before we get a new different flavour out. Um, So, what was I saying? You can win a full box of Energy Fizz. And how you're going to do that is you're going to watch this recording. And at the end, I'm going to ask Cheyenne what her favorite flavor is. And that will be the box of fizz that you could potentially win with simply anyone who comments, likes and comments below. We're going to put you onto a wheel generator and somebody is going to be the lucky winner. So, let me ask you, Cheyenne. I know this, but nobody else does. How were you introduced to Arbonne?
So I actually got introduced by my lovely auntie, Corinne, who had been using the product. I think she got hooked by yourself, actually, Lisa, and a couple
Yeah.
of her friends that were also using the product. So she started using the product. She started loving the product. She found out that you can not only love the product, but you can also become a seller of the product. Me and her had a conversation previously about how I was really diving into my health journey and I was really interested in finding clean products that are going to be really beneficial for me. She raved about the one that she found, which is Arbonne. And at first I was a little bit, oh, because I'm still in that territory where it's like, I don't know, I don't know whether I know enough. But that gets taken out with Arbonne. She explained everything to me, like, you don't need to read the ingredients with this product. Just test it out, see how you feel, and let me know. It took me days before I was completely convinced that this is part of my passion. This is my
Yeah.
niche. It's the journey I've been on. I'm so grateful that a family member had found the trust in the product and was able to recommend it to me. So that's how I found out about Arbonne. And
Love that.
yeah, so I'm going to rave to everyone else about it now.
And this is exactly what Arbonne is. So everybody, some people will go, oh, network marketing. No, I've heard about that. My mum did Tupperware, my auntie did Avon. This is a very different business nowadays. First of all, network marketing has been around for decades and decades. Arbonne, in fact, has been around for 45 years. So way before the internet, way before mobile phones and social media. And so it's been a face-to-face business for a very long time. But actually, everybody does a bit of network marketing. Like I'm forever recommending Netflix shows. I've just got back from holiday. I'm recommending the hotel, restaurants in that area to other people that go. And that is what it's about. It's about finding a product that you love, that benefits you, and telling friends or family about it. But unlike when you recommend a Netflix show, you're actually going to get paid a commission. So there are two sides to this business. There are recommending the products, and there is building the business, and that is showing other people to do the same, mentoring and coaching other people to do the same. And yes, I've known your auntie for a very long time. She's an absolute delight and a very good friend of mine. And when I spoke to her about the business, she was like, "Yeah, I've been using these products for over a year now. They're amazing. They're life changing, depending on the products that you use." And she wanted to jump in. And one of the best things that she's found already, which she only joined a short time before you actually, was the self-development in the community. How are you finding that so far?
So welcoming, so warm. As I'm just a girl, I struggle making friends sometimes, and honestly, I haven't had a single struggle with the community at Arbonne. They are so supportive, but not just supportive, genuinely friendly,
Yeah.
genuinely take an interest into you yourself, like who
Yeah.
you are. And that in itself is just so lovely. A community that cares is always going to be a community that keeps me. I'm never leaving.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's so important to be surrounded by community. And for me, this business alone, it really is. Arbonne, I always say it, it's a self-development company with a product attached. And we are absolutely blessed to have hundreds of products attached, which are all fantastic. We're vegan, we're free from gluten, we're free from dairy, we're free from processed foods, everything that you could possibly wish for. Arbonne fits the box. But what the biggest surprise was for me, it wasn't just products, it was this massive community and the self-development piece. And that is worth, it is a lifetime value, in my opinion, because of what you can gain from it. So I'm in corporate. I am a team leader, if you like, within a very large manufacturing company. And this business within Arbonne, I've been with Arbonne now for, I don't know, coming up a year and a half, let's say. It's actually helping my full-time job. Like what I'm learning over here is giving value over here, which is amazing. And it's helping me, increase my value at my full-time corporate role as well. So what do you do? How are you fitting Arbonne in?
Well, what don't I do? I don't think there's an industry that hasn't spiked my curiosity, and I haven't tried to gain skills in from sales and marketing and property to pharmacist, dispensing assistant, carer. Honestly, I feel like I've dabbled in it all, which kind of led me down to, well, what is one that keeps my attention?
Mm.
And it is health and wellness, nutritional benefits, finding out I have allergies, and some things that I've been using have been I've been reacting to, not knowing about my own knowledge, things like that. That's what's sort of keeping me engaged.
Yeah, loads of different things there, isn't
So,
it? I love the fact you've done so many different
yeah,
things.
yeah.
And I think when you do find your corner of whatever it may be, it's super special, especially, when it comes to the community attached of people who are also doing other things. And this is the great thing about Arbonne. A lot of people will go, oh, I can't add another thing into my portfolio. But actually, Arbonne creates time leverage, and that's what's super important about it. And it allows you to do other things in your portfolio, which I think is really, really nice. Let's talk about the products because we mentioned the products a lot. Tell me, what are your favorite products?
So at the moment, the one I'm loving is the fizz sticks.
Yeah,
I cannot get over them. They're the ones that hooked me. I'm sure they hook most people,
they do.
um, purely for the fact they really do what they say on the box and give you energy in the times of need, the crucial times of need. So when I'm feeling fatigue, as I say, I'm training, dabbling a lot, and I train. So a lot of my lifestyle at the moment is training. So I'm doing a lot of studying in sort of the beauty aspect, business aspect, performing aspect. So I'm in all areas, and my energy levels are like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So my favourite go-to product of Arbonne at the moment has been the energy fizz stick. My favourite flavour, which we'll come to at the end, I have now found, but they have so many flavors, with the variety. Honestly, I find I
It's
struggle.
great, isn't it? And I don't know if you've tried this yet because of when you joined, but have you tried a hot fizz?
I have not. Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds interesting. I'm going to
Yeah,
definitely
great for
try
the
that.
winter. Some people either love it or hate it. I find it goes a bit sweeter when it's hot. I love
Mm,
it hot. I love it cold, depending on the time of year. So definitely one to try. So
definitely.
Fizz was exactly the same product for me that got me hooked in with Arbonne. I have chronic fatigue, so I have to manage my energy, and so I always have one in the morning. I have one at lunch, and if I have like an evening out or a dinner out, I'll have another. This is cheaper than a coffee at Starbucks. It's cheaper than a Monster. It's cheaper than a Red Bull, which are drinks that I was getting hooked on. And the difference is that it's naturally derived. So rather than getting that big spike from your coffee or your Red Bull and then a big crash and then you feel like you need another coffee or a chocolate bar, this is slowly derived. So it's really nice energy release, which is super important. What other products? Give me another one or two.
So the other one, that leads me nicely into my other one actually, is the mind health stick. So
Product.
yeah, so added into the energy fizz, I put the mind health in with that, because not only do I need the energy, I need the focus. When you're very busy and you've got a lot of things going on, it's quite hard to keep track and stay focused on the tasks at hand.
Yeah.
Um, and I do struggle, and I just find that alone, the benefits that it gives me is literally to focus.
Yeah.
So it's another fave. It's become another fave of mine over the past few. I am still fresh to it, but I'm definitely going to be keeping it on the list.
Yeah, it's one of my absolute go-tos, especially on a work day. It's a super focused powder. It's made from coenzyme Q10, and we've got everything in there is natural and organic, coming from sunflower seeds. So it is a wonderful product. I had one in my Green Synergy Elixir this morning. Talking about Green Synergy Elixir, this is my go-to. So I always have a Green Synergy Elixir and a fizz every single morning. This in here is our collagen builder. It's our probiotics, and it's our phytonutrient blend of 12 fruits and veggies. I'm never going to eat 12 fruits and veggies in a day. Spoiler. So this does it for me, and it's before I've even started work, which is fantastic. So I'm a big fan of the Green Synergy Elixir. We both mentioned at the beginning, we're on our lunch break. What are you having for lunch?
So for my lunch today, I have the pea protein strawberry shake, which
Love
I'm
it.
going to give a little stir in my new gadget. I bought a
I
little.
love that.
I know.
Is that
So
like a portable blender?
it is. It's from Mo Health, and this comes off, so you can just take the cup, and it just goes on like this. Because sometimes I struggle to get it down quickly, especially
Yeah.
if I'm busy, and sometimes you come back to it and it gets like a little thing at the top. So you
Yeah,
just
like protein powder does.
a little powder at the top, and then you just switch that on. It gives it a little stir, and then it's fresh to
And
go
you're good to
again.
go. I've got a
That's my
similar
lunch.
one, but
Have
it's a
you?
lot bigger and it looks a lot heavier than that. So I'm actually for
Really?
that one. Yeah.
Yes. Mo Health, definitely get your hands on one. They're so light, so convenient, easy to travel with,
Love it.
great for lunch.
I love the strawberry protein.
Don't get me started. I'm a strawberry girl at heart. I've
Yeah.
always been addicted to
Have you
strawberry.
tried adding a matcha to it?
Oh no, you're giving me
Do.
all the
We do
tips
morning
now,
matcha and
Lisa.
it comes in sachets, which is great for
Okay.
travel. And it is Japanese grade. It's absolutely amazing. It's handpicked, and I don't like the taste of matcha on its own. I'm not a tea drinker. But in the strawberry milkshake, the combo of strawberry protein and our matcha is just amazing. But I
Been
also love the
lubricated.
chocolate shake. So yeah. So
Yeah.
we're very much aligned on the products, very much aligned on the product. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
quickly talk about the business side of things for a moment. So you decided to jump in, become a business partner with Arbonne, a proud independent consultant. You have friends and family that use the products, and oh, my lights have just as well, that use the products and love the products and have done for over a year, and that gave you that confidence too, which is fantastic. And now we're looking to the future. Okay, so there's four levels of management within Arbonne. So you join as an independent consultant. Your first goal, your first level to reach is district manager. Okay, so what happens then is your commissions increase. All right. By that point, you've normally got some team members as well, people that you've gone, look, I found this amazing vehicle. I can run it alongside the job that I'm doing, and it's extra money, whether that's Christmas presents or whether you are bringing in a full, side income, whatever it looks like to you, it's different for everybody. The next level thereafter is an area manager. That's where I sit currently. And it was really important for me to get to that level as quickly as I could because it's a willable asset. So again, like normally when you leave another job for whatever reason, or if you were to pass away, that job would then just go on to somebody else, right? A bunch of flowers may get sent to your house, but with Arbonne, your business passes on to whoever you choose it to pass on to, which is amazing. So all the time and effort and work that you've put into it, building up to your customer base, will continue and your legacy will live on. Amazing. The next level is a regional vice president, and then we reach the top level at national vice president. One of the things that I absolutely love about Arbonne is there's no cap, there's no ceiling, and there's no competition. So you can, whoever introduced you, Auntie Corinne, to the business, if you run quicker than your Auntie Corinne, I know she's a midwife and she does lots of other things as well. You are a family of entrepreneurs, I have to
Oh
say.
yeah, definitely.
So say you decided, right, I'm going to be spending more time on Arbonne and I'm going to run quicker. And I'm sure you're both going to reach the top of the business at some point. But let's say you get there first, that can happen. A lot of people go, oh, is this a pyramid scheme? And it's like, no, because you can go quicker and faster than your Auntie Corinne whenever you wish to. There is no competition because there's room and there's space for absolutely everybody, even the first level of the business, the second, the top of the business. But so it's average, it takes about 5 years to get to the top of the business. And let's say you're there now, Cheyenne, and you are bringing in the average wage. Go to earnings.arbonne.com to see what's typical and average. Cheyenne is definitely not either of those things. But you are now 5 years projection down the line. You can get there sooner, or it can take a bit longer. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. And you are now earning £12,000 a month with Arbonne.
Wouldn't that be great?
What does life look like?
Well, life for me would look like me sitting in the garden pruning my vegetables. Honestly, I've just started. I got greenhouse. I think there's trending at the moment. But I got
Yes.
up a greenhouse in the summer, and I've started, and I don't think I can stop now. I'm addicted. It's
I
new
love that.
addiction. So that does look like for me just freedom, peace,
Freedom.
and health. I like I say, I'm on that journey to health. So it is just investing in myself, my
Yeah.
freedom, my health now, my wealth. That would be nice to come with it, but it's not important. But it is really nice perk that comes with Arbonne.
Do you know what really strikes me about you is when I had this question nearly a year and a half ago in my launch, I went £12,000. I couldn't even imagine it. And you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I believe.
you
That
absolutely.
is the inspiration that comes from the community of Arbonne.
Yeah, it's so true.
Honestly,
It's
they
I believe now
make
as
me
well.
believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, when I went to the event at Danny's house, which was the first event I went with my auntie Corinne, and it was that question that got me: why not me?
Yeah.
And it's something that really resonated with. Well, actually, I've never asked myself that.
So
Why
true.
not me?
Yeah.
So really sit and ask yourself, why not me? Take
Why
the
not me?
opportunity. And that is exactly what I did. And I do believe it will be a success.
One of the questions that got me, and still gets me every day, and I ask people it all the time, is if nothing changes, what will life look like in 5 years' time?
Me being healthy.
Yeah, yeah. But if nothing changes, it will
It would
be
look the same, but I'd still be
yeah.
healthy because I'm still going to continue using Arbonne.
Exactly. Whereas if you push out of your comfort zone and you change everything, life changes, right?
Oh,
It
of course.
grows with
Yeah,
you. And I think that's super
that's
important.
it.
It's one thing that Arbonne gives us. Right. I'm going to ask you one more question. Please tell me what your favorite fizz stick flavor is.
So I've been itching because it really is my favourite, and it is the. Let me get it for you. So you know what it looks like. It is the Energy Fizz Sticks in the
Blood orange.
blood orange flavour.
Love that.
Is my
This
favourite.
it's a firm one in this household as well. I love that one over ice. It's perfect for the summer. Perfect summer
Oh,
drink.
perfect.
Yeah,
I can't.
perfect.
I've actually
Okay.
just seen all the girls hyping about the apple, and now I'm a citrusy flavour girl,
Our
so
new
I
flavor.
cannot wait to get my hands on that one.
Yeah, our new flavor is incoming. I'm excited for it too. I've not tried it before, so it's gonna. Yeah, it is. I love
Amazing.
it when they bring out a new fizz flavor.
Oh
It's
yeah.
always fun. It's always fun. Right, so it's Friday now. We are going to leave this launch up for you to play all over the weekend, but please do keep an eye out for it. And listen, find out the favorite fizz flavor, like and comment below, and you're going to go into the draw to potentially win a full box of fizz. Cheyenne, thank you so much for your time. I know I don't need to wish you luck in this business because it is all available to you, and I've got no doubt you're going to make it a huge success. So thank you for spending some time here with me today.
Thank you, Lisa. Really appreciate it. Thank
My
you.
pleasure. You take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.